Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood Bryce, and look what, I'm back. Listen, I know I've been gone for a while, okay? That high school reunion, I think, is where I left you guys off at. It went well. Okay, I'll tell you a little about it. Not gonna really say why I didn't have everybody post me. Okay, nothing bad. Nothing bad like last year, okay? It's good. I've been busy. Busy doing work, projects, things like that. So high school reunion, right? September went well. Went well. Had that crew there. Had a camera crew there. We were gonna try and ask some folks about Shellie, like what they knew about the case, which we did. And we ended up making like a whole nice little project where everybody came up and said their goodbyes about classmates we lost, not just Shellie. So it turned this nice, heartfelt thing, which is great. But did I get what I needed or wanted? No. That was disappointing. But I will put a link to the YouTube thing in there so you can see it for yourself. But some people said some really nice things about Shellie. What I learned was, because I was trying to encourage people, like, hey, get in there, man. Go ahead, get in there. Say something about Shellie. I mean, it wasn't even like, give me what you think about the case. It was just like, hey, share a good memory you had with Shellie. A lot of people still in pain, man. 20 years later, like you just see it on their faces. They're just like, no, no, I can't. Listen, I can't tell people when to stop grieving or, hey, it's been 20 years. Time to get in there, champ, and do something instead of crying. I can't say that kind of stuff. Okay, maybe you can. Maybe you can say it to them. If you have a friend that wants has some information of the case, send them my way. Send them my way, please. We can see what we can do, what we can talk about. Things have been going great. I'm doing this from work right now because listen, I had to get something out for the New Year. It was bothering me. Okay, hanging over my head. So my motto: better something than nothing. Okay, I look at my lighting is off, overhead lighting right now. Okay, but like I said, that's something you rather give something than nothing. Okay, and that applies to all of you. Take that advice. Okay, but I've had some great things since the reunion and some bad things. Shelley's biological mother, we were ready to go. We were primed, and yeah, we had a good like Halloween launch we were gonna do, and then she kind of ghosted me. Listen, I couldn't tell you how if something like this happened to me and my child, how I would react. It was disappointing. But she said, she was getting a lot of people reaching out to her. She didn't say it was like hate or harassment, but just like a lot of people reaching out to her because of the podcast. And then she said it became a little overwhelming for her. So she's taking a break right now. But so I kind of lost my momentum there. I when I get disappointed, I quiet into my little shell because I got cancer on the inside. I'm a double Leo on the outside, but I'm a little cancer on the inside. I'm boo hoo hoo crying. Okay, so I was disappointed. I said, forget it. But luck has it, right? Someone reached out to me a few weeks ago, right? Last name Carson. Who's that? Oh, it's Shelley's adopted brother's wife. What? So yeah, we found Mr. Drew Carson. So I spoke to her. I spoke to him. We went out to lunch. He brought a bunch of pictures of Shellie and the family. It was great. And then the week after, I went to go sing karaoke with him. So he's definitely gonna be on. So I want you to know, guys, what questions do you have for Shelley's brother, so I can ask those questions for you. Remember, this is her adopted brother, so the brother she grew up with. They were both adopted at the same time. This is that brother. Okay. So, what questions do you have about her, the family, anything? So, I'll put those all together. We'll do a nice interview, and we'll get that out to you like snail mail for you. So that's gonna be a big one. And then hopefully the task that I set out for Shelley's mom, hopefully that her brother is strong enough to do those. So I'm hanging in there with him. I'm be by his side. Like he's only like a year older than us. And then me, so we're close in age, love karaoke, and I love Chinese food. Just saying, we could be friends. We could be friends, and that's not for the okay. That's for in here. It's in for the titty meat. So listen, I'm gonna post this before I overthink it, so you guys know that the podcast is live. Okay, so I'm gonna put the YouTube link in there, and also don't forget about buying me a coffee. Don't forget to support the podcast by buying me a coffee. I will be doing exclusive posts on there. Yes, it has come to this now. Okay, and then next year will probably come to where I will be reading, uh, a script about an air mattress or something, or better. Okay, that's growth. Okay, I know it looks like selling out a little bit, kind of is, but things are expensive. Okay, I mean a pizza costs $30. Yeah. Okay, okay. So like I said, stay tuned, listen, share this. Please give this 5 stars. Please give me a review if you're on Apple. Apple really loves those long ass reviews about podcasts. So give me a good long ass review. I would love that. I would love that. So thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna get a lot done this year. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I will see you all later. Take care.